Hey everybody, it's your boy Sontwisted. Welcome to PC Central and episode one of Future Retro. This basically is a new series that I'm going to be doing where I'm going to be doing commentary that is about current things over retro games. I'm not going to tell you what game it is, not going to explain it to you. You can watch the video, figure it out. If you want to know, you could ask. I'll leave a comment, but I'm not going to mention the gameplay. Not going to talk about any of that. I'm just going to get into the topic. So, first topic I want to discuss today. I actually was on Huppy Gaming last night. Haven't been there in a couple of weeks, and just was going through the forums. And I actually saw a forum post that said, "Do you all notice a trend with commentators?" And when I go in there, basically the person who started the thread is, I guess you could say, complaining about the fact that YouTube commentators are now doing commentary videos where they're not talking about the actual video, where they're actually having a conversation with you, kind of like what I'm doing right now. And he was actually complaining about that, saying that what happened to the tips and the tactics and the tricks, and it seems like everybody who was coming in there and responding to the videos were agreeing with him. And I don't know, is this the consensus? Is this what's going on, or are y'all getting tired of the commentators having a conversation with you and you want tips and tricks and tactics? Because to me, I don't understand how you can want that to be all that the commentator is giving you. With the amount of video some of these people put out, the amount of commentators that are doing it, how long will something like that live before you get bored of it and it's just too much? I mean, some of these commentators put out 2 3 videos a day. After about 40 50 videos, they would have touched every single thing they possibly could have touched to break down a game. Like, take Call of Duty for instance. Once they go through all the maps, all of the guns, all of the perk setups, all of the game modes, and then they give you tips and tricks and tactics. If somebody's putting out 3 videos a day, in even if they only did it 5 days a week, that's 60 videos at the end of the month. At the end of one month, they would have given you every tip and strategy that they can for this game. What are they going to talk about for the next 11 months until the next Call of Duty game comes out? Not a damn thing. So why would you complain that they're actually livening up the videos by giving you commentary about things other than gaming, things that are interesting as well? I don't understand. Like, is this just a little kid who has no, you know, who has no social abilities and doesn't appreciate the conversation and the interesting stories that go on in these type of commentaries? I mean, it baffles the mind that you would actually complain that people are switching it up and giving you something interesting to listen to. And I guarantee you, this is the same bastard who tunes in every week to Painkiller already. There's no tips, tricks, or strategies going on there. It's all life stories going on, and it's an hour and a half long. And you tune in for that every week, but then you complain about 10 minutes of somebody having a conversation with you because they're not going over the same bullshit that you're getting from every other commentator already about what gun to use, what setup, what you know, where the camping spots are. Like, are you serious? I don't understand. Is this just a Call of Duty? Is this just some Call of Duty bullshit? And their minds are just jello, and they don't really understand, and that's why they're complaining about this? Or is this the consensus? Or are you guys feeling this way as well with Battlefield and everything else? Do you want us to stop having conversations with you and go back to the drab, mundane, boring? Well, yeah, I ran around this corner and I ducked behind this car and I shot 4 shots at this guy to kill him with this gun. Who the fuck wants to sit there and hear that for 12 months out of the year? Especially when, for the most part, these guys are one trick ponies who only play one damn game. I mean, it'd be one thing if these people were, let's say, on a level of a Dark Side Phil, who plays every fucking game that comes out and was giving you strategies and tips for every game. Then I can see it staying interesting because it's a different game every time. But for these people who only play one game, for them to sit there for a year until the next game comes out and all they're going to talk about in the hundreds of videos that they're going to put out over this next year is tips and strategies. And then you're subscribed to 10, 20, 30 of these people who are all giving you the same tips, same strategies, for the same maps, same game types, same guns. How long until you just get that shit becomes mind-numbingly boring, and you want to just shoot yourself in the face before you hear another fucking commentary on how great the FAMAS is, or this is how you should capture flags and domination, or whatever the hell it is. I don't understand. I've actually unsubbed a lot of the big name YouTube commentators because of that shit. Because they only play one game and give you the same kind of commentary over and over. And it's like, you know what? I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to hear this shit anymore. So they got dropped. All of them. Name them. Name them. The biggest dudes. I don't give a fuck. Your shit is boring. I don't want to hear about fucking. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. So I don't know how you feel about it, but it kind of, and I wanted to respond, but I was so disgusted. I knew the statements I was gonna put on that would have been vile and disrespectful, and I didn't really want to start that bullshit. But it kind of got me to the, like you're an idiot. I remember a couple months ago they had a guest on Painkiller already who was complaining about the fact that uh, the commentary shit has changed. Whereas before you could just put up great gameplay and that was good enough, but now because people are actually doing commentary, you can't put up a video without commentary, and he doesn't like that. Like, what kind of monkey ass shit are you on? Like, you want to just put up drab bullshit videos of the same shit over and over again. You're mad that you actually have to display a personality, that you actually engage your audience and offer them something unique, which is you, which is your thoughts, your feelings on things. You're upset about that. What are you, a fucking robot? Like, I don't know. And the funny shit is, I almost subbed this channel while listening to it because he was coming off as interesting until he made that statement. I was like, this dude is a fucking moron. I don't remember what his name was, but I think it was somewhere around like episode 17 or something like that. So you can go check that if you like it. And he just pissed me off. And then to have subs now come and talking this shit that that needs to stop, and it's getting too many people are doing that. What the fuck else do you want them to do? What you need to and what's funny to me is they're not complaining about the fact that everybody's fucking putting up the same goddamn gameplay videos. That's not a problem. But the fact that they're talking about something other than the fucking game is a problem. You're complaining about diversity. You want the same stale shit that you're already getting from everybody else. That's ridiculous. I don't understand the mindset behind that dumb shit. But that's just my 2 cents on it. This is how I was feeling at the moment. Wanted to do a commentary on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's your boy Sontwisted. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.